tonight I will be reviewing Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 9, Episode 17. So this was an episode full of all I gotta do is. And if you don't know what that means, stay tuned and let's talk about it. So we all have those situations in life where all I have to do is, fill in the blank. For me, like one time when I was a teenager, all I had to do was the dishes before my mama got home, and I could have hung out all weekend. And I kept telling myself, all I gotta do is do the dishes, and I'm gonna have a great weekend. But Lord and behold, you won't believe what happened. My ass fell asleep right before my mama came home, and all I had to do was the dishes. But instead of doing the dishes, my ass fell asleep and got the beating of my lifetime and was on the punish for a good damn month. Now all I had to do is, that's what this episode was about. Let's just take Kenya and Phaedra. Okay, they were all took footsies in the beginning of the episode, hanging out, playing tennis together, being not besties, cordial, enough to have an amicable relationship. Now all they had to do was just carry that out for the rest of the episode. But no, for no reason at all, Kenya decides to have a divorce party. All she had to do was show up for like one more dinner, and then this episode would have been over with. But she couldn't do that. She wanted to have a divorce party for Phaedra and Cynthia. Well, both of the women did not want to have this party because divorce is a sensitive thing, Kenya. And I really don't believe, now I'm not a Kenya fan, you know that, but I don't believe she meant any harm. Like, she's just being not insensitive. She just doesn't understand because she's never been through a divorce, let alone a marriage, or probably a relationship longer than a couple months, okay? So she really thought she was doing a good thing and cementing her relationship with Phaedra. Well, of course, it backfired. But all Phaedra had to do was say, I don't want to participate. Just like Cynthia, that's all she had to do. All she had to do was say these simple words. I do not want to participate. But that's really hard it's hard for Kenya to be sensitive. She's kind of a cold-hearted chick. Even when she tries, because she just, it's hard for Phaedra to be real. Now, I like you, Phaedra. I love you. But you don't know how to be real and down to earth. You try to always act cool when things aren't cool. You want rather say, no, yes, and act like everything's fine than to speak your mind in an adult way. That's all you had to do. But no, Phaedra runs off to the room, says she's fine, when she should have said, no, listen, this isn't cool. I don't want to do this, and been honest. And stop keeping so many secrets. Her life is full of secrets. Child, I don't know. Is your name really Phaedra? What? She didn't want to tell everybody she was going through a divorce. I don't know why. But, and that would make people understand you better. These secrets, just speak your mind. She ran off only to talk to Portia. Well, then that wasn't good enough. So Kenya comes in the room. These two women both have a tough time as it is communicating with regular emotions about anything with anybody. They do not know how to communicate. So what happens? Immediately, Kenya gets defensive instead of listening to what Phaedra is saying. And what Phaedra was saying was, I didn't appreciate the divorce party. Well, then it should have stopped there. But then she added, because, you're the reason for my divorce. Well, that's bull. No, she didn't make Apollo steal those things and go to all those strip clubs. Don't forget the strip clubs. I don't know why you brought this up, Phaedra. But now we have a formula for disaster. So, as you know, the ladies are back at doing what they do best, and that's cutting each other down and going at each other. When I don't know why I thought this was gonna be a good episode of peace, but I'm more comfortable when they're fighting anyway. So this is the setup. This is like a couple more episodes of full on blowouts, and it all started because they should have just did the right thing and got through the episode, but they ass fell asleep like I did, and now it just messed up for the next couple more episodes, which is more entertaining for me anyway, because I don't feel right when everybody's all peaceful. Oh, have I told you something wrong with my ass too? Well, I ain't the only one. Let's get to bigger problems in the next segment. We have my girl Cynthia and Peter. This was a all you had to do moment. So they're at the table, and Peter is feeling remorseful about the demise of their relationship and really doing some soul searching, because you know what, Peter? You really messed this up. All Cynthia had to do was shut the hell up and let you apologize and self-reflect. Because you were the demise of this relationship. You, Peter, you. But that was too much. You know, Cynthia is just a kind soul. Instead of shutting the fuck up and letting Peter sincerely realize the things that he did, so maybe there could be a friendship or reconciliation or anything. No, she decides to take the blame for the whole thing. She said, no, Peter, this wasn't you. It was me. So what does Peter do after you give them out? Child, he took it and ran. He was like, yeah, it is you. I'm glad you said it. I was thinking that the whole time. You never wanted to be married from day one. Took it and did a marathon sprint. He took it and ran. Child, Cynthia, you'll never get this opportunity again. Because Peter, he don't like admitting when he wrong. Ever. This was the one time, and you just let it. All you had to do is just shut the fuck up. I love you, but you should shut the fuck up. Sorry. Moving on. So Sharrell is having a hard time forgetting the things that Bob did to her during their relationship and during their divorce. Shit got real. Okay? Shit got real. And all Bob had to do was shut the fuck up, stop over apologizing, and listen to what she was saying. Because have you ever had this happen before? Like, you told yourself, like, you're gonna let something go. And then for no reason, all you decided you wasn't ready to let it go because you had a flashback. Sharrell had a flashback, okay? A heavy flashback, deservingly so. Bob, you had clowned. And you were saying the right things. I'm sorry, And when a person has a flashback, there is nothing more you can do. All you should have did was, instead of doing the dishes, all you should have did was shut the fuck up. Because the more you talked about it, the more it brought everything to the surface for her. And I have never, ever, ever seen Sharrell cry. I don't like seeing Sharrell cry. I'd rather see Sharrell fight and pull Ken's wig than to cry. I didn't know how to react when Sharrell cried. I felt bad because as much as I like you, Bob, and I really do think you guys would have been okay the second time around, but she could not let it go, and she deserved, those were her feelings, so she deserved to own her own feelings. And you had clown, Bob. I like you, and I thought things was gonna work out. She was getting through the sweat, You know what I mean? And all the, the weight issues. She was okay with all of that with you because she really loved you. But what she couldn't get through is what you did. And I feel so bad because I think y'all would have really worked out the second time around. But people have flashbacks. You know the saying, they can forgive, but they can't forget. And so I feel bad, Bob. But you clowned. So, But she said it's over, so I gotta move on too. Portia and Todd and Candy and her Todd. So I guess they gave us enough drama for the last 3 episodes. They were actually all kind of quiet and just amicable this week, which was really good because they were giving us much drama. But they are only going to give us probably an episode break. They'll be back at it next week. So they did follow the rules, though, which all they should have did was shut the hell up and been amicable for the episode. So congratulations to the 2 Todds and Portia and oh my God, Candy. Something's wrong with me, huh? All I had to do was just say the girl's damn name, and I couldn't do that. Child, all I had to do moment. But anyway, this was another good episode. And I love this episode because it laid the seeds for the upcoming drama. And I'll be there next week when those seeds start sprouting. One of my favorite shows. Love it. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time. Bye.